about 20 minutes left of this segment of the Big Tucson Gem event. And now, I tell you, I never thought I would see a coral necklace of this size for this price. Jay and I sold this out. I think it was, I'm gonna say it was back in October, at $99. Today, we're doing it for $79.90. Now, it's a huge customer pick. You can read the reviews.
We only have a few left.
Oh, we do. We have 400 left.
Yeah, I can't even manufacture this and even come close to this price.
No, no way. Because at $99, again, it was a customer pick. And today, $15 and change, or $13 and change if you're using your HSN credit card. And it goes from 18 down to 20 3/4 inches, and the race is on to see who can jump on board first. And I got to show you exactly how it's made before it's gone. You're getting beads. So you have those beautiful, beautiful individually created beads. Then it goes into these beautiful discs.
These are saucer discs. These are all hand cut. And here's the cool thing, and this is what's cool about what we do. This is all cut from the genuine rough. So can you see? Some of them are a little thicker than others. Some are a little thinner. Okay, what's that indicative of? They're hand done, right? These aren't machine made. This isn't cookie cutter. They're all individually hand done. You even see like the, their little divot there. That's because it's genuine coral, right? I mean, it's cut from the coral rough. That's all part of it. That's natural. That's all part of the material, the rough material. And again, if you tuned in earlier, you've heard me say this. It's not what you see in Tucson. It's because it's the largest gem show in the world. In the world. It starts in January 1st. It'll end in March. Now, all the shows, there's over 100 different shows that run at different times, some of them consecutively. And we were there. We go for 2 weeks of the year. That whole town, the whole town of Tucson is nothing but gem show, okay? That's all it is, just gem shows. But here again, it's not what you see at the show, it's what you don't see at the show. And what did you not see this year a lot of? You didn't see a lot of coral. Okay, you didn't see hardly any coral. I mean, somebody might have like 10 strands of this or 5 strands of that type thing, but you don't see, you used to see tonnage of all the different kind of coral rough from around the world. Nobody had any rough material. I didn't see any coral rough that was commercially available. Commercially, where you've got like a ton or something like that. I saw a few people that had specimen pieces. That was about the limit of it. Okay, you can see that these are ticking away. We've got 330 of these left, going really quickly. But Jay, isn't it true that coral is like one of the most protected gemstones, period? Well, you know, coral, like so many different things, coral is now protected, which it should be, under what they call the CITES program. The CITES program is where, I used to know the exact, but it's over 200 countries that all got together and they said, okay, we're gonna have a program that protects the natural resources. There's all kinds of things that are protected under CITES. Different shells, different animals, different sea life. There's just so many things. Coral is one of the things that's highly protected. You just don't get up one day and say, you know what, I'm gonna get in the coral business. I mean, you could. Die for coral. Yeah, you could, but you would be very naive in thinking you could do that. All of the coral that we use here is what they call old harvest. Okay, I'm not really aware. Now, they still do dive for Mediterranean coral. They still do dive for the black coral in Hawaii. It's very limited. It's not. It's very dangerous, actually, that they do, and it's highly, highly controlled. I know where there's like blue coral. I know where there's like 3 or 4 tons of the most beautiful blue coral that I've ever seen in my life. And you know what it's worth? 0. It has no CITES. Everything has to be tracked. So you have to be able to prove that it's been legally harvested. And if you can't prove that, you can't take it anywhere in the world. Nobody is, you can't move it. You sure can't bring it into the United States. And you can't bring it in as a raw product, you can't bring it in as a finished product. So it's absolutely worthless. It's been sitting there for years, probably over 10 years. Terrible. And every time I go to that region, it's still sitting there. And it'll be sitting there for until the day I no longer am able to creak around and do this anymore. So, you know, the thing with coral, and I hope everybody listens to this, because here's the deal, okay? I'm not just saying this because I just, you know, feel like I need to say something. Coral is getting harder and harder and harder to come by. The rough material, the raw material that we work from, is you're not seeing any bulk on anything. When we get, that's why you used to see a lot of Coral Today specials with us. Have you seen one in a while? No.
No.
You know why? It's just not there. The material's not there to be able to do any kind of volume.
Okay, you know what? With 200 left and more than that on board, this will sell out. Hang in there. I know we're busy. We're going to say hey to Mary in California. Mary, welcome to HSN. You're with Connie and Jay.
Hello, Connie. Hello, Jay.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. I've been with you now for 20 years.
Oh.
And I love your accent. Are you British?
Yes, but I've been here for since 65.
Well, you know, I'm married to a British woman, and I love, everybody's enamored with their accent, you know? So you have that same wonderful accent.
Well, thank you. I started off with your 7-row, I think you called it a waterfall chip turquoise necklace.
Turquoise necklace.
Yes, that's the first, and I believe we was with Colleen.
Yeah, and you know what's really funny is that you would bring that up, because we used to do a lot of waterfall
you
looks.
don't see it anymore.
And you don't even see it anymore, do you? So you have been with me for a long time, and I appreciate it.
I have.
Well, Mary, for someone who's never tried Jay's jewelry, what would you tell them about the quality?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I can't explain it. It's fantastic, and what I like about it, it's natural.
Oh, well,
Nothing is phony. It's natural. It's beautiful, and turquoise is my birthstone.
Oh, cool. So you're a December baby?
Yes, I'm 82.
Oh my gosh, you don't sound 82. Trust me.
Oh, thank you. That's what they tell me. But I love watching you. Every time you're on, everything else goes to in a basket, so to speak.
Oh.
When you're on, I watch you. Whether you're on in the middle of the night, in the morning, or wherever. I watch you all the time. I just love you to death, Jay.
Well, I really appreciate that. It means a lot. And, you know, without the viewing audience, we wouldn't be able to do what we truly love.
And Mary, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for taking the time to call in.
I'm going to leave this on because we have about, with everybody on board, they told me fewer than 40. So this will sell out, but I'll leave it on until it's officially gone.
And these aren't coming back.
Oh, no.
They certainly wouldn't come back at that price.
We're going to check in with Siobhan, and then we'll give you your final, maybe